Let me... Welcome, welcome back to Juju's Oracle. Today we're going to be doing a pick a card reading on what are your spirit guides protecting you from. This is a timeless collective pick a card reading, so please keep that in mind. Only take what resonates and leave the rest. This could be past, present, or future energy that we're tapping into. And you can choose more than one pal as well. Just ask your intuition. What are you being called to hear right now? And I'll see you in, or talk to you guys in your pal. So starting out group 1 at 110. So group 1, what are your spirit team? What is your spirit team currently protecting you guys from? You guys picked the friendship card, okay? So this card says, I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So you guys could be being protected from a particular friend. There may be a sense here of isolation for you guys, group 1. So if you guys have had to cut off certain friends, I'm definitely seeing where you could be, that was a form of protection, of course, but you could be in a state where you're feeling lonely, and your spirit team is wanting to come through to tell you that it's only a matter of time before you do manifest your soul tribe, a soul mate in the form of a friend. So just have patience for them working on your behalf. Try to have gratitude at the moment, group 1. But I'm definitely seeing where you could be being protected from a particular person who's trying to, I'm hearing, weasel their way in, okay? Your mind could be feeling fuzzy right now. There could be something significant about grapes, pomegranate. You may benefit from eating these things. Your intuition could be trying to tell you about a particular person. Or like I said, if this was a past situation. You guys got the first house, Aries. You guys got Leo and Pluto. So you guys could be a Pluto, you guys could be a Scorpio, an Aries, or a Leo. Or the person that you're being protected from could be. And I feel like for you guys, this is a person or a group of people. If it's not a person, like I said, it could just be you, your own thoughts and mind telling you that you're being isolated as a form of punishment. But I feel like, and what your guides are telling me to tell you guys, is that you're being guided towards better. You're just in a transition period, especially with this saying. You're meant to understand that a friend is in your life for a reason. So there may be some people pleasing mindsets, things that you're unlearning and relearning in relationships, in relations to other people, especially friendships. So you have to go through this process before. Yeah, I see the 7 of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So you guys may be defensive right now, or you're feeling defensive around what you're being protected from, or you want to go towards something that you're being protected from. So there could definitely be a blockage here. You guys could be feeling, what are you being protected from? Aries, Leo, and Pluto. There's definitely a transformation, an ending, a rebirth with your sense of self here. This could even be, because Leo rules love, like romantic partnership. What is group 1 currently being protected from? What is group 1 being protected from? Holy Spirit, holy angels of group 1. 6 of Pentacles, yeah. Something about equal give and take. 3 of Cups in reverse. So somebody could definitely want to fellowship with you, but they're not really for you with the Three of Cups in reverse here. This could be in work. I did see the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. What's the Six of Pentacles? Clarify. Yeah, I see Judgment in reverse. So you guys' judgment may definitely be off in a situation here. Or this could have been past energy. And again, like I said, you could be going through a transitional period to where your guys really want you to understand what friendship means, what friendship should mean. All right, some of you guys could have already gone through this death and rebirth, but again, you could be in a period of isolation. So there's something here about not being desperate for answers, I'm hearing, not being desperate for new energy, okay? Not overextending yourself, not going back to patterns and behaviors and cycles, essentially, that you've already been taken out of. So you guys are definitely being protected from your guides in terms of partnership, other people, love with Leo out here as it relates to you as well with the first house, Aries. You have the Fool, which is Aries energy, clarifying the Six of Pentacles. So there's a new beginning here, and the Four of Swords. So you guys could be entering into a new beginning. You could be in this new beginning already, the Fool being out here in the first house. There may have been upgrades, changes, a glow up that you guys are going through. And again, whether, yeah, Strength at the bottom of the deck, Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Wheel of Fortune, Six of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Very powerful energy. So there may be something here about you guys not realizing how powerful you are, how protected you are. So you can't be squandering this energy with just anybody with the Strength, Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Wheel of Fortune, Six of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, exactly, the Seven of Swords right behind that. There's a lot of people out here whose elevator does not go all the way to the top. They have not had the same amount of transition. They don't have the same amount of self-awareness. They don't have the heart that you have. They don't have the community mindedness that you have, group one. They don't see friendship the way friendship should be seen. And I feel like for a lot of you guys have already experienced this within past cycles, within past relationships, within past friendships. Because I've talked about this before. Friendship could be, it should be the foundation to any relationship that you have, right? So that's why Leo is also out here, because you should also be friends with your partner, the person that you're sleeping with, the person that you're sharing your life with here. So, excuse me, y'all. Big Mama is out of breath from talking. But yeah, with the Fool and the Four of Swords, clarifying the Six of Pentacles, they want you to really reflect on your new beginnings here, how you have transformed, how you have transitioned, and really be diligent and be careful with who you share your resources with, your energy with, your time with, your heart with, all of these things, okay? Who's trying to take from you? Because with the Seven of Swords behind the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Swords, the Strength card, the Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Wheel of Fortune, people will literally take from you and have nothing to offer you at the end of the day, okay? Ten of Swords reverse, Five of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords, and a Tower, yeah. So you don't want to continue to go through cycles where even if it's just for a month, there's something definitely here about your discernment that they want to work on. I said that, your intuition. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Swords came out. And I'm going to put that here with the Three of Cups in reverse. I don't know, I'm being called to do that. The Emperor at the bottom of the deck. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, even if it's like a quick realization, you don't even want to give people the time of day who are not on your level here. And it's not about being better than other people or feeling like you're better than other people. But again, like I said, you have reached certain levels of ascension, of awareness. You also have resources at this point in time. You have things to lose. Group one. Yeah, we have the Emperor, Two of Cups, Death, Three of Swords, the Lovers, and Temperance. So again, you could be this divine masculine, or there could have been a relationship with a divine masculine, or there could be a relationship with a divine masculine that is going through some type of transitional period or an ending with the Three of Swords, the Lovers. This could also be for you and a partner. With Leo being out here, there could be something here about, yeah, because I just saw the Empress flip over, but then it flipped back over. Something here about you guys' relationship and forming a deeper bond in terms of friendship. You guys may be going back to create more passion in your life, have more fun in life. Yeah, the Fool is being clarified by the Judgment reverse and the King of Cups. So yeah, Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You may be about to make a wrong business move, a wrong move in a relationship, in a friendship. Eight of Cups, Ace of Wands. Somebody could be emotionally manipulative, or this could be you as this King of Cups. King of Cups is being clarified by the Nine of Swords. Yeah, this could be you overthinking a situation, being anxious about a situation. Judgment in reverse is being clarified by the Queen of Wands. Oh, and the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups, the Hangman, Page of Swords. So there could be a level here of overconfidence. I'm hearing overzealousness. So yeah, make sure you are being really grounded, humble at this time. And again, there's nothing wrong with being confident and walking into rooms, knowing you're that guy, you're that girl. But people do seek to take advantage of that. People do seek the light. Okay, your light attracts all different types of creatures. So you have to rein it in. Group 1. What's happening here with the Four of Swords? What are they being protected from? Eight of Pentacles. Justice at the bottom of the deck. Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Justice. Yeah. Again, there could be a form of isolation here, or you holding back. Again, maybe because you could be coming out of hermit mode. You could be, with the Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, working on a business, working on your money, being self-sufficient. There could definitely be something here about wanting to form bonds so that you could have like a community, support, things like that here. And with the Four of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and the King of Cups being out here already, Five of Pentacles and Justice, like I said before, there is a sense here of feeling in lack. And I feel like this is in terms of emotionality, emotional lack with Queen of Cups. But this is actually your Justice. Let's clarify the Justice. Yeah, the Devil and the Chariot, clarifying justice. So you're just transitioning. You're getting out of toxicity. Yep, and the Hermit was at the bottom of the deck. Three of Pentacles, Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah, there's definitely partnerships, people who you work with from the past who did not give you good memories. Six of Cups in reverse and a Seven of Pentacles. This was something that you could have spent a lot of years on. People you spent a lot of years on, you wasted a lot of time with. All right, but you're transitioning from that lack mindset. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles is the Star. There could be something here because it did fall out in reverse. So there could be something here about you guys feeling like you being self-sufficient is you not healing, okay? But you have to understand that you're just going through a phase here. It won't be forever. Now, that's not to say, I'm also being told to tell you guys, it's not to say that you can't go out and network and party and have fun and do what you do. But that doesn't mean that these are your soulmates. It doesn't mean that these are your lovers. It doesn't mean that these are friends. You need to be able to separate yourself, recognize who's good for what, and not in a sense to where you're using these people, but you have good discernment. You have judgment. you know, who your drinking buddies are versus people who you can be vulnerable with. Things like that, okay? You're able to your energy and what you're building. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles for this Three of Cups in reverse is being clarified by the Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Six of Swords is being clarified by the Two of Wands and the Tower. So yeah, there's definitely something here about you being protected from your mental space, causing you to make decisions that will actually lead to more upheaval. I don't know why I'm hearing downpour. And with the Ace of Pentacles being clarified by the Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, again, you don't want to choose something here in the 3D, choose something that you think is valuable, only for it to, again, leave you emotionally inept, emotionally neglected, emotionally lacking. Yep, Two of Cups, Five of Cups, Justice, and Death. Right. You do not want to stop your own forward movement, stop your justice, stop what your spirit team and what you have done for you, okay? Because again, you had to make some form of decisions in order for you to be in this isolated space where you're not dealing with anything. There could be something here about peace. You guys settling into peace here, and it may be a shock to your nervous system because you're used to being triggered, you're used to being in mess, in distress. Okay, you guys could have a peaceful relationship, a peaceful friendship. Some of you guys, that is the case, and you feel like, okay, I have to stir up some drama, I have to start something. Now I'm hearing Michael Jackson say, you want to be starting something, you got to be starting something. Yeah, so it's like, yeah. Or again, you guys could be in a transitional period to where you need to unlearn how to have, how to behave in toxic relationships, low vibrational relationships, codependent relationships. You're still in this phase of unlearning that. All right. So it's not good for you to be connecting yourself with other people because you could definitely still be triggered or trigger them and attract these types of dynamics that you're actually being moved away from. So let's keep going. You guys got the Chalice, rejuvenation and fulfillment. You guys got the Raven, darkness looms over the horizon. So yeah, definitely you guys are in a period of regenerating, fulfilling yourself, or you should be. But there may be a lot of energy being, I don't know, I'm hearing pushed out. So you guys may be focused on the outside. Yeah. From the Heal Yourself deck, these cards are representative of what energy is being projected. And you guys got 13, rejection. Sorry, y'all, I'm eating ice. 13, rejection. 36, hole in the soul. And number 2, self-sabotage. So yeah, there definitely could be people projecting this onto you, whether this is being done psychically, physically, spiritually, emotionally, whatever it is. Like I was saying, I was picking that up. There may be an energy here of you seeing your isolation as you being rejected. So you feel like you have to assimilate, you have to be part of the collective, you have to find you a support group, you have to find a friend, something like that here. people may even be telling you like, oh, why don't you find a friend? Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? Because you're still in the healing period, because it's not your time yet. Also, you may be around people who are not, again, on your level in terms of your healing, in terms of your work, the work that you've put in. And so, even though you may be the most healed person in this cohorts, in this job, in this whatever the situation is, it definitely can be being projected on you that you're the problem. You have a hole in your soul, and this is pushing you to want to self-sabotage by, again, lowering your defenses, dimming your light. Yeah, you have apathy and deceit for energy that's being projected. So ignite your passion, for it's the antidote to indifference. Indifference, disinterest, and detachment. And deceit. Honesty is the bridge to authentic connections. Lies, deception, and trauma. Or fraud. I don't know why I said trauma, so yeah. A lot of these people are still in their trauma. Yeah, a lot of these people are apathetic. You could even be lying to yourself about the fact that you're apathetic. For some of you guys, you could be lying to yourself and saying that you're apathetic, feeling detached, feeling indifferent, feeling disinterested. But that's simply not the case for most of you. I'm definitely feeling like you are just going through some type of level up, glow up. But this isolation could be causing you to feel rejected, or being as though you may be empathic here. You rejecting other people may feel foreign to you. You may be that type of person, again, because I was definitely picking up on people pleasing mindsets, things like that. So you may be, again, wanting to dim your light to fit in or to accept people who don't need to be accepted. They're frauds anyway. You guys got bottled up. Illusions, keeping things inside, not opening up. Deception, so deceit, heavy out here. Decision, wrong reasons, contemplating, stay or leave, uncertain. So there could be some uncertainty around a particular group, a particular person, and what you're being protected from is that particular group or person, because they are indeed deceitful and they're apathetic about the deceit. They really don't care where you end up, how you end up, okay? Especially with this rejuvenation and fulfillment, darkness looms over the horizon. Yeah. And then the last one, foresight. It's in the future, few days to weeks, few months, direction forward. So you may be at a crossroads right now, not knowing what decision to make, because again, you're battling your former self, your people-pleasing mindsets, the mindsets that you're actually unlearning, releasing from, ways of being, ways of thinking, ways of feeling, and the new version of you, first house energy, which you're transitioning from, the phoenix rising, the healed version of you, which people may definitely be throwing darts at so that you can self-sabotage. And it would be your decision, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, you have 44 surrender, I set, and 28 soul forgiveness. Mbakumu, I think that's how you say it. Yeah, so your spirit team is protecting you from, again, making the wrong decisions with love, with relationships, with friendship, with rejection, knowing that rejection is protection, and also knowing who you should reject, what you should reject, what's not on your level, on your energetic and soul level, so that you don't self-sabotage. They're protecting you from self-sabotage, essentially, group one. They want you to really surrender to your gifts, surrender to who you are, all of who you are. Forgive yourself for any perceived slights. I feel like you guys are super empathic, and you feel I don't know, I'm hearing icky when people don't like you, but you're not for everybody. You're not meant to be for everybody. especially people who are in the energy of apathy and deceit about the apathy, or deceit and apathy about the deceit, willing to lie, cheat, steal, kill, destroy in order to get their ends met. You do not deserve to be on the end of that energy, on the receiving end of that energy, especially being as though you have good intentions. And it looks as though you've already learned this lesson or been through enough in terms of this. So yeah, allow yourself to surrender, forgive yourself, forgive others, and enjoy this rejuvenation and fulfillment, or allow for yourself to feel that, and understand that a friend is in your life for a reason. All right. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Book me for your private personal readings, and I'll talk to you guys in the next group or the next video. And don't forget to join our memberships for extended readings and content. Group 2, 26 minutes. What is your spirit team protecting you guys from? You guys got an indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. I was getting ready to say incision. Hold on, let me eat my ice. So there could be something here about a cut. Your spirit team could be protecting you from a cut, a split decision, something about a split. Some of you guys could have indulged in self-harm or some type of ideation, those type of thoughts. So I'm seeing that that's what your spirit team is protecting you guys from. And I'm sending you guys love as well. Your spirit team is working with you on making the best decisions for yourself. So again, there could be an indecision, a crossroads that you guys are at. So they're helping you to make this decision. I see them working on your third eye chakra, your crown chakra, and your root chakra. So there may be lack mindset here. Maybe you guys dealt with a lot in your childhood. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, tap me in with group 2. You guys got the 9th house, Sagittarius. You guys got Jupiter, Sagittarius, and Libra. So you guys could be a Libra or a Sagittarius, or these signs could be significant. Your spirit team, what are they protecting you from? Something about relationships. There could be a marriage here that they're protecting you from, an ex-partner for some of you guys. They're protecting you from, this could be maybe some of you guys are making a decision about marriage, or this could be about school. Some of you guys could be in the medical field, going to school for okay, I was going to say medicinal purposes. Somebody could be going to school for medicinal purposes, so they could be protecting you from, maybe somebody's going to school to try to pay off some loans, some debt. There could also be something here about you trying to get into some type of career path to feed an ego or to feed an addiction. They're protecting you from that. I don't know, group 2. I'm picking up on several different energies, so y'all will have to let me know how it resonates. Yeah, Knight of Swords, 5 of Cups as I split the deck. There's some type of expansion here. They could be protecting you from, with the Justice out here, Libra energy, they could be protecting you from the justice system, especially if you guys have already dealt with some type of issue with the justice system. I see them protecting you from that, making more bad decisions, or using your intuition, because, you know, sometimes it's not necessarily a bad decision. You're just doing what you got to do. I see the Seven of Swords as I'm saying this. Yeah, Queen of Cups, Seven of Swords. So they're protecting you from that, from getting in trouble with the law. Let's see, what are you guys protecting group 2 from? Spirit guides of group 2. You have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, this definitely could be a partnership, a relationship, a love offer. Love bombing, I heard. Okay, and the Ace of Cups. Knight of Cups being clarified by the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords came out with the Ace of Cups, and the Lovers is at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, this definitely could be a partnership. Like I was saying, the Fool, Judgment in reverse, Two of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. So, Judgment in reverse out here again. They're definitely protecting you from something that maybe you don't see clearly, especially with the Indecision card. And again, this could just be due to trauma, something from your inner child that you still need to heal, something from your past you still need to heal. This could even be generationally, some type of generational trauma. Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups coming out. There could be a small offer that you're blowing up. Okay, so there could be, again, a split decision. Maybe you are choosing between two paths, two people. Okay, because the Lovers could also be a choice, right? And this is a new beginning for you. And maybe you, with the Judgment reverse, you don't know what option to take here. So they're helping you with the Two of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles to choose the one that's actually going to lead to fulfillment, to legacy, to wealth, to equal give and take. You may be used to receiving small offers and Ace of Cups, like being okay with that. But meanwhile, it's actually breaking your heart. Yeah. Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck, that's your inner child. Yeah, Eight of Swords, Four of Wands, Three of Wands, Page of Wands, and the Seven of Swords, Queen of Cups again, the Star. So again, I feel like you guys are coming from the right space, but Three of Swords and Death, they're definitely trying to protect you from an ending, having to go through some type of rebirth, transformation. Page of Swords and a Six of Wands here for the Seven of Swords by the Queen of Cups. The Fool, the Lovers, the Empress, Ace of Wands, Eight of Cups. So yeah, there's definitely something that has the option to take your new beginning away from you, take your victory, success, and achievement. And it's because you're looking outside of yourself. Yep, Page of Swords is being clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. And the Six of Wands is being clarified by the Hangman and the Four of Swords. So there could be something here about, what's it called? Instant gratification. Your spirit team is protecting you guys from group 2. Even if this is like, say it has something to do with a school situation. You may be in school for 4 years, 8 years, but there's still something here about instant gratification. You're doing it for the wrong reasons or something like that. They just want you to cross all your T's and dot all your I's in a situation. Make sure you're doing something for the right reasons. Make sure you're doing something from a healed space. Ace of Cups is being clarified by the Ten of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. Four of Wands, Three of Wands, the Hierophant, Page of Swords, King of Cups, Six of Wands. Yeah, there could be something here they're trying to protect you from an offer. Okay. An offer. some of y'all could definitely be in some type of like therapy or medicinal thing, because I was here in office. Yeah, so maybe you guys are trying to choose between two different offices or something like that here to work at. You don't have to be actually like a nurse or anything like that. You could be like a receptionist or a security guard. But maybe you're trying to get close to a particular field, a particular person. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, we have strength in the Page of Cups here for the Three of Swords. Judgment in reverse, Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, the Tower, the Eight of Wands, the Emperor, Seven of Cups, Queen of Swords. Yeah, there's something here about competition, money, resources that could be confusing you in terms of your discernment here. Okay, again, especially with this indecision card out here, you could be trying to expand in a particular way, learn something new. There could even be something here about you wanting to travel. Some of you got it. Somebody could be on house arrest or something, and you may be at an indecision on whether or not you should let your program manager, I'm hearing, this could be your job too, but what's it called? What's that person called when you're on house arrest that you have to report to? Yeah, you should definitely call them and let them know. So I see that's what your spirit team is protecting you from. The High Priestess and the Emperor as I split the deck. What's the Death card? What are they? Okay, the Eight of Wands and the Five of Swords, but then they like kind of flipped out in reverse in my hand. But I'm gonna put them in the upright. Yeah, there could be something here about the energy that you're putting out. Five of Swords. With the Eight of Wands. Ten of Cups is the Tower. It's protecting Luke too from. And the Nine of Wands. Yeah, you guys could definitely be used to this, or they're trying to protect you from signing a contract or seeing something for what it's not. Seeing something that could be detrimental to you as wish fulfillment. Again, because of your root chakra, because of some type of trauma. See the Empress, Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. You could be trying to work in a particular group, work at a particular place. You think that'll make you look like the queen or look like you're loving, caring, nurturing, but it's meant to steal from you. It's meant to suck you dry, or that's what it's going to do. Okay, for the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Fool, clarifying the Nine of Pentacles. So you guys could definitely be taking a leap of faith in terms, this could be a business as well. So this could be about a business partnership. You could be at an indecision about that, a business model. Shoot, I'm hearing something about what website don't you want to use, like what website, like do I want to use Wix or Shopify? Something like that here. Something about your expansion. Trying to bring in some balance. Again, Gemini with the Lovers. You have Four of Swords. They really want you to reflect on something. Eight of Swords, Knight of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. Explore your options. Yeah. Two of Cups and Justice. Explore your options. Root 2. Strength is the Nine of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah. There definitely could be something here about you. I'm hearing the saying. So your spirit team is saying the saying. They want you to, I just saw it. Something about not surviving, or yeah, not just surviving, but thriving is what's coming through. But they want to see you like not always have to be strong in a situation. Actually be able to enjoy. Yeah, the Empress, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Five of Wands in the world. They want you to recognize that you've been fighting for a position, or all your life you had to fight, and close out this cycle. High Priestess, Temperance. What's the Five of Swords? Yeah, Three of Cups in reverse. This could be around friends, partnerships, a third-party situation that you don't want to be a part of, or something from the past that you don't want to repeat again. Queen of Swords was at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, Page of Cups is the Queen of Wands. So you guys could have definitely built yourself up in these circumstances, in these predicaments. But again, they want to see you living a more soft life, not having to be as strong, resilient all the time. And there will be, you know, you should still keep that part of yourself, but it doesn't have to be that you're putting yourself in these situations, or that you're accepting things for what they are when they don't have to be that. Yeah, Queen of Swords, the Moon reverse, the World, and the Five of Wands. Again, there's definitely something here about using your judgment, using your logic. I'm hearing mammalian brain to either get yourself out of a situation, or you need to reflect more on your past so that moving into your future, you make better decisions around how you expand, who you expand with. You got love. Yeah, true love and fidelity. And Medusa, jealousy leads to downfall. So yeah, again, you guys could be at an indecision around love. Who loves you, who doesn't? There could be something here about that. Also, regarding your root chakra energy, there could be maybe you guys have never experienced true love before. You've only experienced love through the lens of jealousy. People being jealous of you, but claiming that they love you, trying to, or actually sabotaging you, putting you down, stifling your growth. From the Heal Yourself cards, this is indicative of what energy is being projected. You have 27, help from above, 26, letting go, and 24, self-love. So these numbers could be significant. Help from above, letting go, self-love. So the energy being projected towards you, I definitely feel like there is a lot of jealousy that you're dealing with. This could even be something that you're now projecting out into the universe due to these root chakra imbalances. Okay, there could be a blockage with your heart chakra at this point in time. Again, maybe you never knew what true love was. And if you don't know what true love is, especially if this started from, you know, your caretakers, then you most likely don't know what self-love is. Group 2, so that's something that you would definitely have to work on. So with the help from above, your ancestors, your guides, they're definitely projecting a lot of love towards you. Download synchronicities, situations that will help you to let go of what needs to be let go of, who needs to be let go of, for you to experience this radical self-acceptance, this self-love, this expansion that will actually bring balance. Yeah, you guys got this trust and shame for more of what's being projected towards you. So faith in oneself can rebuild trust in others, suspicion, doubt, mistrust. So yeah, people are projecting distrust on you, suspicion, doubt, mistrust. So somebody could definitely be projecting that you don't trust yourself, or yeah, especially with the shame out here. Embrace your flaws. They are a part of your unique story. Humiliation, disgrace, embarrassment. So I feel like this distrust is being projected on you. Some of you, this could be somebody projecting this distrust on another person. They could be trying to shame you about a relationship that you have because they're jealous of it, trying to put you in the energy of indecision. They could have you in the energy of indecision to try to stop your growth, stop your balance, stop you from traveling, moving, loving yourself, letting them go. But first, this will have to be projected onto you. So they're shaming you. They want you to not trust yourself. Again, with the indecision card out here. So that's why while you're getting help from above, your spirit team is also projecting self-love onto you. They're projecting the idea that you can love yourself, to let this person go, or to let this dynamic go, this job, this way of being, this way of thinking, where you're distrusting yourself, you're distrustful of yourself, and you're in shame. You're in the energy of shame. You guys got single, children, and forbidden. Yeah, what the heck? Independent, freedom from attachment, available to date. Immaturity, innocence, childhood. Love affairs, temptation, giving into pleasure. Somebody may definitely want you to be single, be childish, or somebody doesn't want you to have children or bear fruit, like I said. Love yourself, okay? Especially with the shame card being projected at you. Somebody also could, again, be trying to stifle your inner child. So this could be somebody from your childhood, a caretaker, or this could just be simply somebody who reminds you of a caretaker. So this is something that your ancestors are trying to, your spirit team is trying to get you to realize so that you can break this pattern, break this cycle. Let go of these people, this cycle, this pattern, this way of being, way of thinking, so that you can tap into this radical self-love and self-acceptance. Because I feel like people or somebody or life has tried to tell you that certain things were forbidden. When you got a taste of them, they tried to make you distrustful of the situation, the partnership, the experience, yourself. They tried to shame you about the partnership, about the experience, about yourself. Again, trying to reinforce that it's forbidden. And again, you may have watched these blessings, these ways of being happen for other people, but for you, it was never attainable, or when it was attainable, you couldn't really settle into it. You were always at an indecision, at a crossroads about it because of this root chakra imbalance. Plus your intuition being imbalanced due to you being distrustful of yourself. But it's all because this is what's being projected onto you due to jealousy. You guys got number 29, grief, Allah, and number 27, Erzuli, Dantor, etheric chords. So yeah, you guys could be corded to somebody or a situation or a way of being, a way of thinking that's bringing in a lot of grief. And this is what your ancestors, your spirit team is trying to protect you from. They're definitely trying to help you close out a cycle here. Cut cords. A cord cutting ritual will be significant for you guys, group 2. I feel like that could really help you, especially with the help from above, letting go, self-love. That'll help you to do that. So you guys should definitely listen to frequencies for cord cutting and then frequencies for self-love. I feel like that'll definitely help you to make whatever this decision is, or if you are just frequently at an indecision in life, that'll help you with that. All right, group 2. That's what I'm seeing for you guys. Let us know how it resonates. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Book me if you need private personal readings. Join the memberships for exclusive pick a card readings and other content. And I'll talk to you guys in the next POW or in the next reading. Group 3, starting you guys out at 4306. If you're here for group 3, you guys chose the success card. What are your spirit team? What is your ancestors, your guides? What are they protecting you from? I know that there's no greater goal than to love. You guys may have watched Corey in the House. You guys could have been a Disney kid like I was, because I'm hearing that song. Can you feel it? Can you feel the love? Nothing feels better than feeling the love. Everybody knows that when push comes to shove, nothing feels better than feeling the love. You guys got 2 cards for what are they protecting you from. So yeah, you have success and doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. So you guys are being protected from doubting your success, doubting who you are, because the success card was giving me solar plexus energy. And with that song coming up, can you feel the love? There could be something here about you feeling yourself, feeling the love from others. Maybe this was never supposed to happen for you. Or, yeah, maybe you have had a lot of experiences where, again, this was never supposed to happen for you. You weren't supposed to feel the love for yourself from others. So you guys could definitely be battling yourself or be battling outside forces that want you to doubt this love that you're feeling, this success that you're stepping into, that you have, that you will have. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, got me in with group 3. You guys got Capricorn, Jupiter in the 9th house. Okay, so Sagittarius and Capricorn could be significant. You could be these signs. Yeah, definitely something here about expansion in your reputation, expansion with your money, expansion with your success. I heard Saturn is blessing you. Oh, yeah, you got the Ace of Cups and Justice as I split the deck. You're definitely being blessed right now. Or getting ready to be. So what your guides are protecting you from is any doubt with your success. You guys could be feeling the love from your ancestors, from Saturn as well. You guys could have went through your Saturn return. There's definitely some blessings here. Expansion with Jupiter being out here. I'm hearing and you're meant to know about this. Okay, so these are big blessings. These are blessings that you can see, feel, hear, reflect on. All right, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what are you guys protecting? Justice at the bottom of the deck. You have the Hierophant. Ooh. What are you guys protecting group 3 from? See the 5 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. What are you guys protecting group 3 from? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Spirit team of group 3. All right, we got the Wheel of Fortune. So the Hierophant, Wheel of Fortune. Hierophant is being clarified by the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups came out with the Wheel of Fortune. 6 of Cups in the reverse. So I definitely feel like this success is indicative of this Hierophant energy. This Hierophant energy could definitely be you guys. This is a new cycle. Maybe it was, again, or I don't think I said it, but maybe it was held back from you. Divine timing was at play here. But there was always, maybe you always got readings done, or you just knew intuitively. I'm hearing introspectively. It could have been told to you, prophesied to you from outside forces, like, oh, you look like a model, or you rap really good. I really like your music. I really like this. I really like that. And you're like, but okay. Like, what does that mean? 1:11, 1 o'clock. What does that mean for me if I'm not getting paid for my gifts, or if I'm not, whatever the case is? You got the 6 of Cups in reverse, the Chariot, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands. Dang. 6 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. Yeah, you're definitely moving forward from some type of lack. Okay. Now I'm hearing I'll see you at the top. Winner circle. All the winners are at the top. So you may have definitely, yeah, like I said, maybe you weren't being monetized. You weren't being You weren't being properly, I don't even know what I want to say, like stewarded, okay? And this could have been, again, divine timing. You weren't given the proper support. You weren't given the proper amount of success that you felt like you deserve and that you may have really deserved for the quality of your work or for who you are as a person, right? It's time for good people to win is what I'm hearing. But nonetheless, so this could have created a lot of doubt within you, but it's time for some type of expansion. But again, what I'm getting is you were being protected from that so that you could build your spirit, build character, because I'm getting character with this Capricorn energy and the ninth house energy more in this Hierophant. There could have been a lot of illusions with the Seven of Cups clarifying the Hierophant. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. Something was definitely held back from you. And then we have the Hangman at the bottom of the deck. Yep. Hangman, King of Wands. That's literally you being a leader, but it being held back from you. You being held back. You being hung, I'm hearing hung out to dry. Okay, then we have Temperance, Ace of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Five of Swords. Five of Pentacles, the Chariot, Six of Cups in reverse, Ten of Pentacles, the Devil. So, the Devil, Three of Cups reverse, Eight of Wands, and Justice. Yeah, this could have been a period of time for you to experience people talking down. There could have been something here about you being protected from groups of people, people who you were friends with, people who you were in connection with. So you could see who was really for you, who's phony, who's fake. That's the type of people I hate. Okay, with Temperance, Ace of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Five of Swords, people were definitely supposed to like use this time to play with you, play with your energy, throw black magic, throw spell work, gossip, slander, lie, pry, spy. And this was also that you could see what type of time people be on. And this was also a form of protection to really solidify who you are as this Hierophant energy. So don't doubt your success. There could have even been, again, maybe you felt like success was one thing, monetary gain, things like that, but you had to go through certain cycles and realizations to see, no, I'm successful because I got heart, I got mind, I got spirit. Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck, period. You got the clarifying the world, you got the Knight of Swords in the Tower, for sure. Queen of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, the Moon reverse, Wheel of Fortune, the Sun, and the Nine of Wands. Right. I may not have all the money that I need or all the money that I want. Queen of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, the Moon reverse. But with the Wheel of Fortune, the Sun, and the Nine of Wands, being grateful anyway, not doubting your success. Yeah, Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. And taking that time to use your childlike wonder, yeah, with the Page of Pentacles and the Four of Swords as I split the deck, to reflect on what you do want. Use that time to manifest, say your affirmations. Expand in the heart and in the mind, in the 3D and in the mind. Expand your knowledge, expand your horizons. Some of you guys could be being protected from traveling for a job or relocating for a job. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, Three of Swords. It may not actually turn out to be something that you like, or they may not pay you enough in this new location. Something like that. That's only for one or two of you. What's the Seven of Cups? What are they being protected from? Nine of Pentacles. And the Knight of Cups. Or Knight of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, so there could have been some confusion. Or like I said, confusion. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Temperance. King of Wands. Ten of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Four of Swords. And the Lovers. Yes, death. You had to go through some type of rebirth with your heart, your mind, your thoughts around what success is. Again, you could have felt like it was just monetary gain, stuff like that. So they really had to get you in position. Get you in position for your position. Group 3. Put you in the energy of reflection so you can make better choices. For your future, in the future, in the present, for your future. Four of Pentacles is the Page of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. Right. So again, with the Four of Pentacles, that's this position being held back from you, okay? And then you having to go within, heal your inner child wounds. Also, again, shift your perspective that you got as a child, or that may have been coming from an immature space with the Page of Cups, Two of Pentacles. Yep. Five of Wands, the Fool. Two of Cups, the High Priestess. Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles. Three of Swords, the Empress. Five of Swords, the Devil. Ten of Pentacles, Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so there's something here about separating the wheat from the chaff here. Being as though the Ten of Pentacles was right by the Six of Cups in reverse. Something from your past definitely had something to do with how you vision success, what you were told success was. Again, if people tried to project onto you doubt with your success, you guys may have always had a form of success, again, but because maybe you didn't have it monetarily, or it could have been vice versa. Maybe you had it monetarily, but you still had to build up your character in some way, shape, or form. The Knight of Swords is clarified by the Moon reverse and the Seven of Wands. Yeah, something definitely had to come to the light about what you had to protect yourself from, what you had to protect, okay? Because again, some of you guys could have been told with this doubt card, you're nothing and you're nobody, you don't have anything to protect. We ain't trying to take that from you. Whole time they do, they are, they will. Strength, Nine of Swords, Page of Swords, Ace of Cups, the Sun, Nine of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Right. You guys could have had to wake up to the fact that people saw your potential before you did. Or you were the only one that saw your potential. And sometimes that's how it's supposed to be. But if you can't see it, nobody else is going to see it. If you can't see it, you're not going to realize it. And I'm not just saying realize it as in mental, but realize it as in actualize it, manifest it, bring it into fruition. The Tower is the Knight of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. Right. So with this World card being out here clarified by the Tower, realizations around who you were giving offers to, who you were getting offers from. With the Hermit out here, Three of Wands, the Star, so you definitely could be in a hermit mode, isolation, or you've been through this period. Some of you guys could have traveled, done certain things, gone to certain lengths for your healing journey. Two of Wands, Five of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. Yeah. Choosing to sit in your grief, sit in your sadness, sit in your stagnancy, but investing in all the while what people don't see is what's going on behind the scenes with the Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. You're investing in your wish fulfillment the whole entire time. Eight of Swords, King of Cups, Four of Wands, and the Lovers. Four of Swords. So I feel like that's why Saturn fucks with you. You guys really have done a lot of work, whether you know it or not. Inner work, reflection, being responsible. The Hermit for the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles is the Eight of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles here. Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You guys could be Virgos, Taurus, Capricorn. Or this could be your North Node in Earth sign. Yeah, there could have been a lot of projection from outside sources, even your own mind and heart around singleness. It could be self-sufficiency, being in this isolated space, rejection being protection. You guys could be from another group. And also having to work on not needing instant gratification, not having instant gratification with the Eight of Pentacles, clarifying the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, because this is all out here for the Hierophant and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, Six of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Death. Yep, Five of Wands, Five of Swords, and the Devil. So there literally had to be a transition, a transformation from how you were seeing winning at all costs, competition. Yep, you got the Devil in the Temperance card. So they literally had to get you right, temper you, make sure you were playing for the right team, or you would be playing for the right team. Your gifts, your talents, your abilities would be for the right team. What's the Page of Cups? Yeah, the Lovers. It's the Two of Pentacles. And the Sun. So there could have been something here, again, about evaluating what you love, who you love. What, again, you deem as success. Also, self-love, what you love about yourself. The best parts of yourself, what you value with yourself. All these things could have definitely had to be appalled, U-hauled, I'm hearing. Okay, it's not appalled, but appalled could be significant. Paul could be significant. But what's that word? Upended? Something like that. Uprooted. Hermit at the Hangman at the bottom of the deck. The Moon reverse is clarified by the Eight of Wands. And the Seven of Wands is clarified by the Queen of Wands. The Chariot at the bottom of the deck. Ace of Swords. Strength. Page of Swords. Ace of Cups. Five of Wands. Knight of Wands. Right. So there was a lot here that you had to learn, gain clarity on. Be strong as you gain this clarity. Be strong with what you have. And stop trying to push against the tide for what you think you should have, what you think you deserve. And that's not to say that you think you deserve it, so, oh, who are you? Or you really don't deserve that. You still need to do this, you need to do that. But yeah, with the Five of Wands, Knight of Wands, Nine of Swords, there's something here about you pushing against the tide, and it was just pushing back your legacy here. Ten of Pentacles, Three of Cups in reverse. With the Moon reverse being clarified, yeah, Six of Wands, King of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. That's literally what I just said. With the Moon here being clarified by the Eight of Wands, something definitely could have been exposed to you, maybe within your emotions or in the 3D around what was being projected onto you, or what you were projecting, what you were communicating, how you were communicating. Especially with the Seven of Wands and the Queen of Wands, there could have been a sense here of defensiveness. Knight of Cups is clarified by the King of Cups. And the Three of Pentacles is death. The Star, Eight of Swords, Nine of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, the High Priestess, Ace of Swords, the Chariot. Yep. So this was also that you could get clarity. Start listening to your intuition here. Find equilibrium. Find solace with the Nine of Cups with investing in your intuition. And like I said, this could even be more spiritual practices. Investing in getting Reiki, investing in therapy, stuff like that to help you with these revelations. Help you navigate them. Because for some of you guys, you could be very strong shadow workers, but navigating it is different. To make sure you don't fall into addictions, things like that. You don't fall into depression. stuff like that here. And this was all to help you to move forward with your healing. All right, let's keep going. Success and doubt. What are your spirit team protecting you from? You guys got the Sphinx. Choose your words carefully. And winds of change. Your surroundings will undergo transition. Right. So there's definitely something here about you actively manifesting, or what you were actively manifesting, or what you are actively manifesting. Your surroundings are undergoing transition. You're a powerful manifester. I definitely feel like what you speak matters. What you say matters. But choose your words carefully. I'm also hearing that saying, as a man thinketh, so he shall do. So they're protecting you from thinking in ways that can have you doing things that are not for your expansion, that are not for your highest and greatest good, that go against your values, traditions, and beliefs here. What's being projected towards you? You have 11, take off your mask, 14, soulmate, and 12, victim consciousness. 11, 12, 14 could be significant. What's being projected towards you? So I definitely feel like what's being projected towards you is authenticity, being more authentic. Requiring authenticity with who you work with the soulmate card out here. People could definitely, again, be projecting victim consciousness onto you, trying to make it seem like you're not successful. You should doubt what you deem as success. If you reach certain milestones, that's not enough. Things like that here. There could be a level of mistrust with you as well, which you have manifested, your success, the changes that you're undergoing or that you've undergone would take off your masks. You also got fear and grief. Face your darkness is the only way to find the guiding light. Anxiety, apprehension, phobia, and in pain, find healing and deeper connection to the self. Sorrow, mourning, and loss. Fear and grief being projected. Right. Fear and grief really give me doubt energy. And with the success, you're in grief about your success because you're doubting it. Okay, so there's definitely something here about you connecting to yourself. Again, reforming, unlearning, and relearning what success means to you, which is essentially you finding healing and deeper connection to the self. You being your own guiding light. Letting go and releasing fear and grief because you're defining yourself. You're defining your own path here. You're defining your own traditions and beliefs. Which is again why I feel like this choose your words carefully energy is out here. You guys could definitely have Mercury in your chart or Jupiter or both. You guys got frozen, fired up, and shattered. Not speaking, stonewall, not taking action. Fuming with rage, overwhelming, explosion of emotions, very angry, crushed, sadness, broken heart, panic attack. Yeah, so this definitely could have been projected onto you, this doubt with success, doubt around success. With the solar plexus chakra energy I was picking up before. Also heart chakra because the doubt card is green. Somebody from your childhood or people could have tried to definitely, with this victim consciousness, put you in victim consciousness because your solar plexus is your will to keep moving forward, your will to live, your will to learn, okay? Especially with doubt. If you're constantly in a spirit of doubt and fear and grief, you block yourself from being able to love, to learn, to expand. And this is what your spirit team is protecting you from. Being frozen, not taking action. Also not speaking. So this could be somebody in school as well. Because I don't know, I'm getting something about not raising your hand or feeling like your questions are stupid. That may be being projected onto you. I don't know why I'm picking that up for somebody. Yeah. The energy of feeling overwhelmed, fuming with rage or grief or this doubt, which will keep you from making the moves and really solidify this victim consciousness. You being sad, you feeling like you have a broken heart, being crushed, feeling like you aren't a success or you will never amount or have attained the success. So they're definitely protecting you from lacking in expansion, lacking in knowledge, lacking in experiences with the ninth house out here. You guys could have always been able to travel, whether that be with friends, family, on your own. There was a way you became very worldly, or you are becoming very worldly, to define your own success here, to forge your own path. Yeah, you guys got 21 scarcity and 38 alchemy. So Kuyant and Queen Nefertiti. So you're alchemizing out of scarcity, out of scarcity. Yeah, you're not dealing with people's scarcity that they're trying to project onto you, or that you may have been born into, or whatever the circumstances are for you, group 3. You're definitely alchemizing this scarcity. You have alchemized the scarcity, and this is what your ancestors, your spirit team is protecting you from. Scarcity. Scarcity with alchemy, scarcity with the fact that you can alchemize. So again, even if there was levels of doubt with your success, which we all go through, it's a human emotion, being able to see it for what it is and transmute it, turn that pain into power, turn that lack into power. There could have been something here about you dealing with a fight, flight, or freeze perspective or a situation. Now I'm hearing something about initiation. So, yeah. But that's what I'm seeing for you guys, what your ancestors, your spirit team is protecting you guys from. Let us know how it resonates. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to book me for your private personal readings and join our memberships for more exclusive pick a card readings and other content. And thank you guys again so much for your support. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.